I just made $5 million. $5 million. That's $5 million the past month investing. As you can see, I have more than $100 million. Subscribe to my channel so I can teach you how to make millions.
Let me tell you about my day so far. Coffee in Paris, surfed the Maldives, took a little nap on Mount Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, and I got digits from this Polish chick in Rio. And then I jumped back for the final quarter of the NBA Finals. Courtside, of course. And all that was before lunch. I could go on, but all I'm saying is, I'm standing on top of the world.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about Activision Blizzard. Woo! Yeah. ATVI. Activision Blizzard. Is Activision Blizzard a buy? Is it a sell? Is it a crash? That's what we're going to talk about in this video, and also in my next videos with more details. Now let's get started without any further ado. So when you look at the very short term, when you look at the 1 day, it's been going up 4%, but now when we switch to the 1 week chart, we see that it's actually been going down about 4.67%. But now when we click on the 1 month chart, it's been going down close to 7%, 6.88%, and we can see the very lows at minus 13%. When you look at the 3 month chart, we can see that it's been in a downward trend. Keeps on, goes up a little bit, nice little cat bounce, and boom, comes back down, crashing down like an asteroid. Then we keep seeing it. We keep seeing it right here. First, kind of going sideways, going a little bit on an upward trend, going upwards, and boom. During the Fortnite era, you can see Activision Blizzard just crashing. This is all due to the Fortnite era. So, can Activision Blizzard come with something fresh, something new, something that can beat Fortnite? That's the question. Can they do it with their products? When we look at the 5-year chart, we can see it's back down to where it was nearly 3 years ago, 2 years ago. We can see it's falling back to the very highs of 2016. This is not good. This is not good. It seems like it makes it seem like it was a bubble that was forming and brewing and then crashing right down over here. You could see, look at the reds. This is very, very volatile right here. Very risky looking. But maybe we're at the lowest point. Maybe it's not going to go any lower than this. Maybe. That's the question. 15 million average. The average volume is 8 million, but 15 million people are trading this stock. This stock is gaining quite the momentum. We can see the dividend yield is also being offered by this company, which is good news. Even though it's not high dividends, even though they can offer much better dividends, at least they're offering something. This is good. We like, as investors, we like to see some form of dividend, no matter what it is. The higher the better, but hey, this is something. The PE ratio looking healthy, looking good. It's sort of high, but let's see if there's any major news about Activision Blizzard that we can see. When you look at the major news, we could see that Activision laid off 800 workers as video game sales slow. Fortnite effect strikes again. Activision lays off 8% of its workforce. we can see the effects, the dramatic effects of Fortnite on Activision Blizzard, on Skylander and Call of Duty. Now, what did the analysts have to say about Activision Blizzard? What did the analysts have to say about ATVI? That's the question. 34 analyst ratings. Out of 34 of them, 68% have rated it a buy. 68%. 32% are rating it as a hold, and zero, nada are rating it a sell. So that's good news. If you'd like to see what the analysts are saying, this is good news when we think about the analysts. What do the buyers have to say? The buyers from Morningstar. The buyers have to say that Skylanders and Call of Duty are still likely to generate the majority of console sales, and Destiny is expected to remain one of the marked titles for the current generation consoles, driving sales. Destiny, the first new franchise from Bungie since the smash hit Halo, should drive significant sales growth and gain and hold onto a large user base. Activision has established the record of creating a multi-billion-dollar franchises and consistently develops new revenue streams through innovative value-added methods. Now, what do the haters have to say? The haters. What did the haters for Morningstar have to say about Activision? The haters are saying that Activision entered mobile gaming well after some of its peers, which could put it at a disadvantage to competitors like EA that are increasing user engagement through cross-platform strategies. Competitors have emulated Activision's strategy of streamlining investments into a few titles to develop deeply immersive and engaging games that can compete with Activision's biggest franchises. Now we could see further subscriber declines for World of Warcraft. Could this proportionally affect Activision's profitability? When we look at the earnings per share, we can see that the earnings per share is in the positive range. This is good news. Doesn't have seem to be growing though, so the company seems to be at a sideways advantage. We can see that it's a low volatile company, and when we look at the CEO, Robert Katuk, he headquartered the company in Santa Monica and it was founded in 1979 and employs 9,800 people. Activision Blizzard engages in the development and publication of interactive entertainment. It operates through the following segments: Activision, Blizzard, and King. The Activision segment develops and publishes interactive software products and entertainment content, particularly for the console platform. The Blizzard segment develops and publishes interactive software products and entertainment content, particularly for the PC platform. The King segment develops and publishes entertainment content and services, particularly on mobile platforms such as Google's Android and Apple's iOS. The company was founded in 1979 and is headquartered in Santa Monica. Woohoo! The listed name for ATVI is Activision Blizzard. It's in common stock. Now, if you would like to learn more about ATVI, then subscribe to my channel and I'll be talking about it further. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what company you want me to go over, what company you want me to analyze in further details, further critique, more critically. Let me know in the comments Thank you for watching. One thing about this company is that they've a certain proximity from the personification of redundant axioms presupposed upon tautological repetitions and enhance their paradoxical paradigms through redundant innovations. Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, once said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful," by billionaire Warren Buffett. And essentially what this means is when traders are greedy, they'll keep on buying and driving the price up and thinking that it's going to keep on going up and up and up. But eventually what ends up happening is the stock ends up tumbling back down to earth from the moon because of greed. And people, that's how people lose a lot of money. And when Warren Buffett says be greedy when others are fearful, what he means is that when others are fearful because the stock plummets and everyone starts selling their stocks at a discount, that's the time you want to start buying companies. That's the right time to buy. But usually people start selling. People call it a crash, and that word crash scares people. Really? Let's change the definition. Instead of crash, let's call it a discount. That's essentially what it is. A discount. That's really what it's all about. So as we can see, the Fear and Greed Index by CNN, what emotion is driving the market right now? What emotion? Right now, the greed is driving the market right now. And the reason for that is, as we can see, the McKellen Volume Summarization Index measures advancing and declining volume on the New York Stock Exchange. During the last month, approximately 8.23% more of each day's volume has traded in advancing issues than in declining issues, pushing this indicator forward the upper end of its range for the last 2 years. And as we can see, the stock price strength, that was the breadth. With the stock price strength, the number of stocks hitting 52 weeks highs exceeds the number of hitting lows and is at the upper end of its range, indicating extreme greed. As we can see, that's why the market kept going back up and up. As we can see, it's in the greed territory. As we can look at the safe haven demand, the difference in 20-day stock and bond returns, stock have outperformed bonds by 2.92 percentage points during the last 20 trading days. This is close to the strongest performance of stocks relative to bonds in the past 2 years, and indicates investors and rotating with stocks from the relative safety of bonds. And when we look at the put and call options, the CBOE 5-day average, the put call ratio during the last 5 trading days. Volume in put options has lagged volume in call options by 36.82%, as investors make bullish bets in their portfolios. However, this is among the lowest levels of put buying seen during the last 2 years, indicating greed on the part of investors. And when we look at the market volatility, the VIX and its 50-day moving average, the CBOE volatility index is at 15.72. This is neutral reading and indicates the market risks appears low. And when we look at the junk bond market, the yield spread between junk bonds versus the investment grades, investors in low quality junk bonds are accepting 1.74 percentage points in additional yield over safer investment grade corporate bonds. This spread is much higher than what has been typical during the last 2 years and indicates that investors are highly risk averse. When we look at the market momentum, the S&P 500 and its 125-day moving average, the S&P 500 is 1.04% below its 125-day moving average. During the last 2 years, the S&P 500 has typically been above this average. So rapidly declines like this indicate extreme levels of fear. So as we can see, the greed index right here, the greed over time, we are hitting the peaks. We are heading towards the peak greed moments. However, that being said, we still have more greed to go. So if you're heavily invested, this might be the time to get prepared for a downfall. As we can see, that way when you have cash at hand during times of extreme greed, extreme fear, you can buy stocks and from good companies at discounts. When we look at VictorVest Stock Advisory says that in the short term, the market is mildly bullish. VictorVest advocates buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. It's made $5 million. That's $5 million the past month investing. As you can see, I have more than $100 million. Subscribe to my channel so I can teach you how to make millions. I have 2 goals. My first goal is to help you become a millionaire just like me. My second goal is to turn my 100 million into 100 billion. Like this video, leave a comment on the company or stock that you want me to analyze. I go over graphs, charts, news, quotes, forecasting, prices, rating, and reviews. My job is to help you pick the best companies and stocks to invest in so you can become a multi millionaire that's multi-millionaire like me. Subscribe so you can become a millionaire, and share this video to help your friend become a millionaire too. Don't miss out. Stay on top of your game and ahead of the curve. The world is your oyster. Make hay while the sun is shining. Everyone is subscribing to my channel, so subscribe so you can stay ahead of the curve, so you can come to my show, so you can flow. Comment down below so we both can grow. Like and share this video so everyone can know how to make millions of dough. Subscribe so we both can thrive. Join the millionaire tribe. Watch this video until the end to win the grand prize. It's showtime. Congratulations! Now that you watched my video, you are one step closer to becoming a multi-millionaire like me. I have more than $100 million in my Robinhood account. And that's just in my Robinhood account. I have a lot more in all my banks, in my Webull account, in my M1 Finance account. If you guys want free $200, download the Robinhood app for free using my link below. If you guys want free $1,000, use my link below for a chance to win $1,000 on my Webull account. And if you want a chance to win $25, make sure you download the app using my link in the description below. Subscribe to my channel so I can go over more news, more companies, and more stocks. I'll cover their earnings per share, the charts, the trends, the ratings, the news, the Sortino ratio and Sharpe ratio, market correlation, PE ratio, cash flow, balance, statements, net assets and liabilities, and many more. Just for watching this video, I'm going to give you the chance of winning the grand prize. For your chance to win, subscribe to this channel and comment down below, future millionaire. That's what you want to write in the comments below. Write future millionaire. For every social media website you share this video, it will increase your chance of winning the grand prize. Share this video on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, to all your social media accounts to increase your chance of winning the grand prize. Congratulations. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below the words future millionaire, and don't forget to share this video so you can win the grand prize. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing. We might make a part 3 soon. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Oh, and check out our last video here. Bye.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
Dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. We take the dollar, can a damn soul stop it. Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on.
Klappad hakten alla Fullfest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grottekvarn.